Well, you know what time it is. It's time to go live. We're doing it live.
It's time to go live, like live.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
What
All right.
the FiGPiN? We're live.
What the FiGPiN?
What in the FiGPiN is going on around here? I mean,
I didn't get the memo on the shirt today. I wore it last time. You guys didn't wear it. What's going on?
Oh man, it's just another What the FiGPiN episode. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. I think this is a pretty epic episode, as it is episode 30 for us. So yeah, super cool is What the FiGPiN.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys listening to our nonsense for the last 30 weeks in a row here. So
Right.
It's been a little bit more than that, right? But just under the What the FiGPiN umbrella.
Very true.
For sure.
Awesome. Tonight's What the FiGPiN episode is sponsored by FiGPiN. Thank you, Amanda and David, for everything y'all do. I will touch on a few of their things here as soon as we get started, but let's introduce some people. John, how are you tonight, sir?
I am doing well, my friends. So to go ahead and start off, I already put this in the chat. So if you guys have been paying attention to the chats, Sound Warp went ahead and reached out to me and asked if he would be able to go ahead and give the code away. He actually hit a chase of one of the MHA characters. So he wants to go ahead and give it away. So we're going to go ahead and start off right now with a giveaway. And again, it's just for the code. So you have to go ahead and purchase the pin itself, but it is an MHA chase pin. So we want to go ahead and see the first person that can go ahead and guess which two Transformer characters makes up Sound Warp's name. So again, he has two Transformers that make up his name. What two Transformers are there? You have one guess. We'll go ahead and keep looking in the comments, but thank you guys so much. Sound Warp, you're awesome for donating the code, man. It's a huge thing.
I can't.
Number one, I caught myself.
Man,
Battle, you missed it last episode. I said I'm going to make a sign for me and you that we hold up. It says huge every time he says it.
I almost made one.
Little applause one.
Right.
Oh man, Sound Warp, thank you so much. What an awesome way to start episode 30. Super appreciative. Thank you very, very much.
Well, and guys, I'm looking on the live chat, and we have Elective Dust that went ahead and someone new. I'm not sure if I've seen that name before, but they went ahead and answered correctly. It is Soundwave and Sound Warp. So Elective Dust, if you can please reach out to What the FiGPiN on Instagram, we will go ahead and get that code for you. It is good until Thursday of this week. So again, congratulations, Elective Dust.
An awesome name, Elective Dust, and I don't remember them in the chats either. So welcome to all our new viewers. Super glad you're here.
Very cool. Well, sorry to go ahead and take so much time for the introductions, but just wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to Sound Warp for doing that amazing thing.
That is a good way to start off this episode. Alex,
Sure.
After we've already had another What the FiGPiN moment, how are you?
I'm doing good. Today is my son's 3rd birthday, so I had fun.
Congratulations.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
I think at that age, it's still your birthday party more than theirs, but
exactly.
Well, I get
survival as a parent.
Right. I get to play host this weekend for his party, but so today was just all about him, so he was happy.
Oh man,
Awesome.
That is super cool. Did you do anything like, what was like his specialty, or what is he all about, or what happened there?
He is a big Avengers fan, so the Hulk is his favorite.
Oh, nice.
So he likes just going around Hulk smashing things.
When you put his cake in front of him, he just Hulk smash into it and just.
So it's funny, the Hulk from, I think it's Endgame, where he's kind of like, it's Bruce Banner, but yet he's still Hulk. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He calls him Smart Hulk. So we got him a Smart Hulk figure.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. So yeah, it was a good time.
Well, very neat. And
can't believe it's been 3 years already.
Time flies by. Every week that goes by, I'm like, how the heck? What day is it? How's it? What the FiGPiN time already? I'm not ready. Without further ado, saving the best for the last. Colorful Jamie. Hello. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Hello.
Good to have you on the show tonight.
I'm excited. There's so much going on. It's an exciting night.
Oh man,
Comic-Con.
I mean, it sounds like we're gonna have a good time, but we have so much stuff to discuss. Comic-Con, the latest drop of FiGPiN, some Fry Guy games. Oh man, it's gonna be a good show.
Spicy night.
How about we start off with some spicy of what are some of your handles? Do you want anybody to know?
Oh, I'm Colorful Jamie everywhere.
Colorful Jamie.
I keep it the same. I like doing a bunch of different things. So I thought colorful plus my hair, just all.
I was gonna say I was having a real tough time figuring out where you got the colorful portion from.
The obvious and then the not so obvious. My collection of loving all kinds of things.
Awesome.
I'm still trying to set up my backdrops.
I'm feeling.
We'll talk about it here in a little bit.
Whoa.
Why are you gonna tease me like that? I want to know what that is.
It's a letter opener.
Oh, it's the dragon sword. No,
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's the Green Ranger's flute power dagger.
There you go.
I work in the con. I was needing a couple times a box opener, and you can tell how well this worked. I bought it and then never opened it. So yeah, got a little shank. If anybody ever wants to come after me, I'll give them the green dagger.
Are you sure you're gonna take it out of the box to even do that?
Nope, I'm probably not. Probably
no,
not.
You're gonna reach for the butter knife.
Well, cool. Well, man, such a pleasure to have you on. It's been a heck of a crazy week. Right. Why don't I have one of the hosts kind of start us off, get us going, and I'll finish setting up my display, and then we'll get into all things FiGPiN, San Diego Con, what the FiGPiN will happen.
Awesome. So, yeah. First, I just want to do a quick shout out to some of
hi to our friends.
Yeah, hi to a lot of people here. So, we had Jib Steezy going ahead and being our first comment. So thank you so much. Colorful Jamie, man. We appreciate you also going ahead and joining in on the chat there, but even before we started. Frostzilla, Frankenstein, Sound Warp, Baruto, Professor FiGPiN, man. I saw you all over Facebook Facebook and social media with FiGPiN this past week. Cosmo Quack, Deku Pops, Getty Up, Brad Gallagher, Pin Up, Elective Dust, SP Dragon Ball Viegas, Robert Gibbons, Brad Gallagher, man, great to have you. Queen Nerd, how are you? We have Hot Tamale. I'm pretty sure I saw Fry Guy also in here, so thank you so much for joining us. Timothy Rogers, Zero. Let's see, did I miss anyone that I haven't seen so far? But yeah, Hot Tamale. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So it's an amazing show. We appreciate you guys joining us.
I see a comment in here already asking me a question. Winnow87 is asking if I got the last pin I was looking for.
Oh.
So recap last week, if you guys were wondering. John gave me a little bit of a shout out last week, trying to help me find the very last My Hero AP that I need to complete the collection, which was X17. And I was able to secure it.
Oh man, look at that thing.
Yeah,
that thing is huge.
Wait,
I know.
And it's an AP also. Look at that, man.
It's huge.
It's so crazy.
Yep. It's the last one. So I am at a complete My Hero collection.
Mine is no AP, but I'm just excited. I had it close by.
Wait, let me go and get mine out. Oh no.
Do you not have it?
I do. It's in a box somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, that's good. I
love it.
I just want to be cool like you guys, pulling pins out of the ether there.
I don't know if you can tell by the style, but this pin is so cool. I mean, the glitter in him, the colors. It's honestly probably one of my favorite XL pins, other than like Goose and Hedwig. But I mean, it's right there, right there.
Makes your head look small.
Right.
So and Alex, just to go ahead and I'm not sure if you've seen the comment, but you said Winnow 87. It's Wino, and they even
Wino.
Yeah, like Wino.
My bad. I would just think it was like Winnow.
I would have said Winco, but that's just where I lived coming out.
There you go. Well, Jamie, I mean, it is definitely a pleasure to have you on us. We love seeing, you go ahead and participate in FiGPiN boosters and what the FiGPiN, and we definitely have seen you all over on FiGPiN fans. And bunch of other social media pages. So it's great to have you be such a valid, or not a valid, a strong community member. I said valid, I meant to say valued
I get it.
community member. But we appreciate you and everything that you do for the community. So let's go ahead and get to know a little bit more about you. And when did you start collecting FiGPiN? How did you get introduced to it? Let's hear about it.
The sticker caught my husband's eye, and he bought me one for Christmas.
I love stickers.
I had to point that out because I need them to know how important a sticker is to people, because it was literally the sticker on the Goku, what is it, 573, where he's in the little round thing at Walmart, that my husband picked it up and put it in my stocking for Christmas 2020. So I got it as a Christmas present. So even
which pin is that one?
The 576, is that the one where he's in the little
and he's doing his spirit ball? Is that the one?
Yeah.
No, that's an earlier one.
What is he? What do you mean by he's in his little round thing?
His little thing that he rides around in.
Oh, the Nimbus. Yeah.
Nimbus,
from Dragon Ball,
That's
the original
it.
Dragon Ball line.
I knew that. Duh. That is a cool pin. I love the flying Nimbus.
Yeah, so he saw that at Walmart, and with the little app sticker on the top of it, he was really curious to what the app was about, but he knew I liked things like pins, so he got it for me. And we plugged it into the app, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I ordered 2 more pins right out that day on Christmas. I got Wally and Moon Man person.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
you
I
actually
love Wally.
found the Moon Man at the Walmart?
No, in the app. I was like, Christmas Day, I got the one. I'm like plugging it in, and then I was like, oh, look at all these other pins they have. Yep. You know how it goes.
Oh,
I'm like,
absolutely.
what is? They're like, oh, look at all these other pins, and so I bought the other 2 out that day, and then they came, and then of course I plugged those in, and then something happened where I just didn't touch them for a little bit. Like I was just like, okay, whatever. And then I think Wanda came out.
WandaVision? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, WandaVision line, and I had to have her. So
I was actually a little. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like that WandaVision set, and then like the white one and all that. I wasn't exactly sure that was gonna be my jam, but once I got them in hand, they look darn good, don't they?
Oh yeah, I like them. I actually only got the gray one, just the Wanda. Like I was being like, I'm kind of like always on a budget because my husband was a student at the time. I had been a student before, so there's like constant transitions in our life. So I was like, I'm only gonna get this one exclusive. I gotta behave myself right now. So I always end up getting at least one exclusive when something comes out. So I make sure like I have the one exclusive for South Park. I have Jerome, the chef.
Nice.
And I got like that, and then I got the one Elvis Stitch pin when that came out. So I always made sure to get the one exclusive because I was like, I'm not missing out on that guy, and I'm not paying aftermarket prices. And so in between, I pick up the rest of the line when somebody got a mystery box and they didn't need that extra pin. Hint, hint. Or other things, like GameStop. That was how I actually got my first 10 pins. It was in this month last year. I think I really started going crazy because I joined all the groups like in May because I had moved from Oregon back to Florida, and I was kind of like, okay, now what do I do? And I didn't really have friends. I mean, it is my hometown, but everything's changed. Everyone's different. Yeah. And so I was just like, what do I do? I was like, okay, I'll hang out with all these cool pin people. And that's really just, you guys just like help, like amp the volume at what you want things. And so I've just been side hustling some hair, and every time I want a pin, I just go, hey, who needs a haircut?
There you go.
Who needs a haircut?
I definitely, I'm in need of one, so I'll have to come see you.
All right, I'm on the way to Disney World, so
awesome.
We can make it happen.
So I mean, since you mentioned, Dragon Ball pins right off the bat as some of your first pins that you collected, I'm sure you're aware that Alex and I have this whole battle going on between DBZ or MHA. So we have to ask: are you a DBZ fan or MHA fan more?
Oh, that's funny. You misunderstood what pin I was talking about.
Oh.
No, I don't actually collect any anime. My husband collects the anime. I'll show you my first pin in like camera. It's this Goku pin in the little pan. This guy.
Oh, Grogu.
See,
Yeah.
I'm
Toddler.
Grogu. I'm not the best at enunciation.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna
Okay.
lie. Clear my throat and speak louder here. Yeah, the child is what they called him at the time. 780.
Okay. Awesome.
578. Sorry, 570. But anyways, if I had to pick,
that was a good way to dodge the question and make us
it would
both
be
like
Dragon Ball, I think.
Oh, yes, she answered the question anyway. I love it.
Because that's actually
Nope.
the only pin I have that is, and it's I made him just transfer it to his account because I'm like, you need to collect your own pins. Because he's like, oh, I like these. And I'm like, I like them too, but I don't like them enough that I need to have them. But I would like for you to have them so I could look at them.
There you go.
Like, I like X-Men, but X-Men's really not my thing. But I really want to look at those pins.
Yep, definitely.
Man.
My father-in-law got the Spider-Man pins, and I was looking at those this weekend. I got him addicted.
That's great. We love it.
You know, we try to get our family involved. It's so, you know.
Hey, what's that saying? It's like, if I'm suffering, you got to suffer with me, kind of thing. We were trying to suck our family into it too, so they're right there with us.
Yeah, I ended up with 5 new stitch pins, so I only need 2 more stitch pins. Hint, hint, and it's the exclusive that just came out with the glitter ice cream, and then the other exclusive that matches the 626.
Very
Hint, hint.
cool. Very, very cool. Was that the other exclusive?
There was a
that was
Emerald
a con
City.
exclusive. I'm trying to think. Emerald City.
Emerald
There you go.
City. Mhm.
So, and not to jump away from you, Jamie, but my wife just came down and brought me something that we were walking around Target, and I had went ahead and seen this and wanted to get this for battle, just as a thank you for going ahead and volunteering at SDCC this weekend. And I'm not sure if you've seen these battle, but there was a whole setup, but it's a cool little
sweet
thing. So we just wanted to go ahead and thank you for volunteering and doing what you did at San Diego Comic-Con. So
well, that's too nice of you. Never needed, but always greatly appreciated. That is so fun.
Very cool.
That'll help me kind of fill my void of, I didn't really find too much Flash stuff at the con that I just couldn't live without. So that kind of fills that little hole.
Well, we're happy to go ahead and again, my kids were with me, and I was like, oh man, like he would like this, and they were kind of like made Nancy go ahead and be like, yeah, you can go ahead and get it. Like, well, it's okay to get it for him.
It sounds like your kids and I, even though I haven't met them, are already friends.
There you go.
You're bestest friends now.
Yeah, absolutely. How fun. So
again, just thank you for what you did this weekend at Comic-Con, man.
We will definitely talk all things. I got some insider information. I got the good, the bad, the ugly. I got some fun stories to tell.
Awesome.
I know, I keep leaning in like I could see over his shoulder or get closer to the pins. I'm like, can I see those a little closer? Like,
I'll show them all off. Absolutely. Yeah.
I know.
Before we get into that, let's go ahead and get to know a little bit more about you.
I know it's supposed to be about me, but I want we all know it's about the pins.
That's right.
I hear that you're like a hairstylist. Is that why you always have your hair colored and you cut some hair? And
oh yeah, that's one of my many things. I play with fabric, hair, some paint, fun stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah, artist. That's it.
Many styles. That's awesome.
We call it a multi-passionate person.
Yep. Well, there's jobs at FiGPiN.com. I'm sure
AKA
Eric. You might be able to get on Eric's team there.
I know. I did costume design, so drawing. That's why I also appreciate all this artwork so much. Is drawing figures and drawing clothing and fabric and things with that kind of detail. The art, it's so hard.
Is that really a thing, John? There's a job posting on the FiGPiN page? I never knew that.
There's not a job posting, but there's a email address. I'm pretty sure we tried to go out and help Amato get some positions filled, and it was jobs@FiGPiN.com.
When was this? I missed it.
Oh, it was when we were on FiGPiN boosters.
I need to. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that now. I didn't meet any qualifications. Damn it.
So, Jamie, we talked about your very first pin being the child.
Yes.
How many pins would you say you're up to now in your collection?
I know exactly. I have 82 plugged in, and I'm only 3 away from 100. I have several to unlock right now, but yeah.
Dang, you already had 100 pins.
Nice.
Welcome.
Almost. I need 3 more to be at 100, and I'm thinking about number 100 needs to be an AP because I don't have any APs. So I think.
What's your favorite fandom? Like, if you could have any AP, which one would it be?
I would like an AP. Good luck, bear. Especially after seeing Hatcher's collectible. I mean, the emoji where your eyes turn into hearts. I was like, how do you?
She has a whole army of Care Bears, man. It's definitely amazing.
My little sister, I called her Care Bear. So for me, the Care Bears are just like, it's like my little sister. So I'm like, okay, I need one of those.
Pretty darn cool. Hatcher's definitely does have an awesome Care Bear setup.
But I mean, I have Star Wars and Disney mostly. It's mostly what I have. I love all those.
Very nice.
I feel for you anime people, though. If you like anime and Disney and Star Wars, your walls, John, your walls must be heavy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey.
Or your bins, depending on how you collect.
Yeah. My goal is to go ahead and have every FiGPiN, made. So, I mean, it's going to be tough, and it's, the wallet's going to be hurt on some of them for sure. Even if I can ever, I've yet to go ahead and see one on sale in modern FiGPiN time of, the gold and white Altair. So I'm maybe never even see that one again in my life, but it's a hope and a dream.
Gotta have dreams.
Yeah.
Have goals.
Oh man, yeah.
So you have a pretty substantial collection, and
starting to. I feel like I'm now like a serious collector. It's like when I had 30, I was like, okay, cool, I started something. But now I'm like almost 100. I'm like, okay, I'm serious.
There you go. Yeah, definitely. What and I'm not sure if you have a husband, boyfriend, significant other. Yeah. You might want to ask them to earmuff it, but my favorite question.
He knows.
My favorite question is, how much have you spent on a single FiGPiN?
Ooh, the Ultra.
Yeah, it's the Ultra, the only one I've spent, and that was like, I had to ask him. I was like, "Are you sure I should spend this?" And then my dad had actually gave me birthday money right after I bought it, and I was like, "Okay, it was a sign. I was supposed to have it." I also didn't have the points until the numbers had switched.
Okay.
And I pounded all my circles and hit like a bunch of max boosts, and that's the only reason I was even able to get it.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a whole like, okay, this came to fruition. Do I take the chance? Do I spend the money? Because I hadn't yet spent that kind of money on a pin, so I was like.
And so you're able to get it at retail though, at least?
Yeah, I bought it right out of the app.
Awesome.
I was so stoked. I was like, I did it. No regrets.
No
regrets.
Well, we're glad that you're using the app, and it's definitely cool that you're able to get the Ultra. That's great.
That is actually a really cool story, like a little kind of sneak peek. They didn't really tell us what the qualifications were until just a few weeks out, kind of gave that ability to let people try to catch up and see what it was. For you to be able to put so many pins in there, get a max boosted thanks to all the different communities is definitely an epic.
Yeah, I was sitting at 150, like literally right before something, like I remember all the points switched, and I looked at it and I was like, 300,000. I was like, how do I have 300,000 points right now? And I was like, it's 350 for the Ultra. And I was like, do they still have any Ultras? I was like, they still have Ultras. I have a lot of circles here. I have a couple pins I could unlock. I went in the Discord and I was like, who's snapping? And I was like, click, 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 snap, flip, 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 flip. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got there. Oh my God. I got there. Oh my God. I did this. Oh,
That's
I gotta
awesome.
buy this. I gotta buy this right now. And then it was, do I buy this? It's $90. Okay, I'm buying this.
It was meant to be.
Exactly.
Definitely.
All the stars aligned.
It was
Literally.
definitely one of the more expensive pins, but I can't sell my pins. I'm terrible at putting monetary value to them.
Mhm.
Casey always makes fun of me because she's like, well, you say that they could possibly be an investment and like they're worth so much, but you never sell them. So that's not what's going to happen. And like, I'm just like, well, yeah, okay, maybe I spent 90 on the Vader, but I just saw one sell for, $200-300 on eBay the other day. And she's just like, well, you need to sell yours. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, why would I do that?
Right? I can't imagine selling any of them.
I think you might have already said, especially the AP pin, but Brad Gallagher just asked, do you have a dream fig pin you'd like to own? Whether
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Like, bring it, please.
Yeah?
I love to have that pin. I do have a husband, but I would love to have that pin.
That's funny.
I say pin, but you know what I really mean. Any of it.
We couldn't tell that you were really not that much interested in the Rocks there.
Oh, all right. I don't know if this is a good or a bad flex, but this is something I won from the first flap right before the night closed. I bet you'd absolutely love it.
Flex. That's what the Rock would do.
In the Green or the Atom show.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was my first.
Where do you live again?
Alaska.
No, I don't believe you.
I'm trying to not live here. We're doing pretty soon if it all works.
It looks like you're moving, so.
Yes, he is.
Let me know. I can help you move some boxes. I was a weightlifter. I was a weightlifter in high school. I know how to pick up from my waist and not use my bag.
There you go. So you use the app, and we always like to go ahead and know what's your your weakest FiGPiN and what's your strongest FiGPiN. Do you know that?
Professor FiGPiN, I saw that. My strongest one, of course, is my Ultra. Next to my Ultra is my Ice Cream Stitch. And of course, that's because I gave him the power of my Ultra. But he is anyways, so.
Very cool. Do you know what your weakest pin is?
I think that might be my Mickey, the one that points, what's his name? Just the regular.
The Sorcerer?
Yeah, the Sorcerer. But it might not be. Might be one of my Ninja Turtles. Yeah, at 4100. I think it's my Ninja Turtle.
Nice.
You know what? I have to check this now because I'm sure you guys remember back in the day before they changed all that stuff around with the points. Everyone had like a 600, 400 point Baruto because there's like a couple of tens of thousands of made of them. I wonder what my Baruto is at if it's still my weakest FiGPiN even with the change in the points. So
actually, I just got this Luke Skywalker and he's my lowest at 31.
That's pretty cool.
The last chopper out. How many of those are there?
He's not allowed. It's 6,000, and I've got 5,893. I just unlocked a Stitch tonight that's only like 11 from being the last one. It's the Hot Topic one with the what is the little doll's name from Lilo and Stitch? Her little one that she made.
Yep.
Yeah, that little one.
And it's always one of those things when you're like one to like just a handful off from being first sequence or last chopper out, and you're like, oh, I was so close.
Yeah, 1429 out of 1400. 1440.
Scrump is the name.
Scrump, thank you. Yep. Gotta have that name.
Thank you, Deku Pops. Also, he just answered it for me as well.
Secret trivia tonight. Getting us ready for Fry Guy. Gotta stay sharp.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, when my bonus finally, when FiGPiN says, John, you have something there, you're a very smart man. We're gonna go ahead and launch the bonus of so close yet so far. You guys will be happy, that you'll, you were so close yet so far away from a last chopper out or first off the line or a super match.
I still want one for a sequence unlock or claim match. Like number 5 sequence and 5th to unlock.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be pretty wild.
That was one I was hoping for because I think I ended up with that for like my 501 chopper or something. Like 501. It was like if I was or something, it was like something weird where they matched, and I was like, man, I wish that was a thing there. Like, that would be so cool.
I like everyone going ahead and putting some pressure on Fry Guy to go ahead and answer first with the scrum question.
Right? I mean,
but Amanda was right on it, so we appreciate Amanda all the time.
Yep.
Yes, all the time.
Dang, Nicholas says he got the last chopper out of the San Diego Carnage. That's awesome.
Yep.
Nice.
Hot tamale. She also got the logo for
last chopper out.
SDCC. That is super cool. Sound Warp says he has 749 to 750 of Godzilla from ECC. That one's so close. That one's a heartful.
Yep.
Who else? Brad was saying his Annie June logo is 749 out of 750.
Yeah, there was a few people the other day in the fans group talking about how they were last chopper, CC, and a couple others. Just like scored like 2 in a row almost. I was like, that's heartbreaking. Almost like just 1 or 2 off from it.
I recently just got a last chopper out too. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
My most exciting is my Vader is 51 of 1,000. That's the most exciting I got.
That's a good one.
That's why my Vader is the strongest pin. I think it's 34,000.
Oh, is that your last chopper?
Yeah.
First claim?
Oh no, I'm 35.
Yep. It's the pastel egg logo. It's the AP version, last chopper out.
Nicely done. Ooh, look at that Vader.
Yep, that's awesome.
Well, what was your launch position? It looks pretty good.
101.
Nice.
Just missed it by 2 for the extra 5 points.
Yeah. And then I got like an 85 for my snap community. I snapped it on my birthday.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was the other fun part.
85 people flipped the card on you?
It was like, it was more than 85, but that's what they gave me the points wise.
That's cool.
See what it was.
So it's actually percentage. Yeah. So that was 85% of all the ones you snapped.
Yeah, 290 out of 340.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was a fun little way to celebrate my birthday. I had fun. I get to hang out with all my nerdtastic friends and just like have like an hour of like, we're all hanging out celebrating our pins being the best they could be, or having little tears for the ones that didn't.
We love nerdtastic friends, that's for sure.
They help us get us through the day, indeed.
It's been real fun.
Jamie, what kind of if you could see any FiGPiN made, what would you want to see on FiGPiN's dream board? Like
she's already showing.
Nice.
Smurfs all day. I'd love the Smurfs. My mom called me Sassette Smurf growing up, so that would be the Smurf of all Smurfs for me. But also, of course, Smurfette. And
so why do you think your mom called you that? Is there a story behind that?
I have no clue. I don't know anything about what you like. No guesses. I'm not sassy at all.
That's too awesome. Good story. Who'd have thunk it?
Right. I got fun stories. I love stories. That's part of why I like being a hairdresser and costume design was so fun to me is I just love stories. All people's stories. Like everybody's got one. They got fun ones. They got sad ones. But we all got something that's like that's why we collect these things, because each one of them means something. And that's also why, like, if you follow my Instagram, Colorful Jamie, it I put up pictures of pins at the park because I like, it reminds me of an adventure I went on. So it's like, here's this adventure. I took this pin for that adventure. And I'll remember, like, I took Mad Hatter for our timeshare with Aunt Cindy. So that was like kind of my fun, because that was a new pin I had just got, and I always loved going on the teacups with my daughter. So
That's
I did a
cool.
little photo shoot around the teacups.
Very nice. That's awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we can follow you on Instagram at Colorful Jamie. Is there any other places that do you have a YouTube channel or any other social media? I know that you're in Discord as well as Colorful Jamie, right?
Mm-hmm. I have YouTube Colorful Jamie. I have a Twitch Colorful Jamie. I have a TikTok Colorful Jamie. I have a Fortnite Colorful Jamie.
That's awesome. You play Fortnite too?
Yeah. I started playing. I had my daughter 5 years ago, and breastfeeding, and I'm bored, and that's actually what started me on video games. So I started playing on the Switch, which is like, I think, I married my husband, who's really like a nerdy Nintendo guy. So I think it's just like his influence is really starting to sink in now. And having my daughter, I think, just like hyper like shot it. And so I play video games. I collect things now. Like, this is my first collection, really. Like, honestly, like, I don't have like a big collection of anything else. This is the first one. And so, like, it's just like, yeah, Fortnite is just like kind of where, after Legends of Zelda's another one I would love a line of, because I loved Breath of the Wild. I 100% completed that game, and you know how many hours that took.
Yes. Yep.
I breastfed for 2 years, so I had lots of time to play Breath of the Wild.
It sounds like you just got a couple followers on your Fortnite line.
Thanks.
You'll be able to battle it out very soon.
It's JME. It's not spelled out, because at the time Fortnite wouldn't let me spell it out.
Oh,
just in case, I love it. Yeah, I play all the time.
Casey just got home. Yes.
Hey, Casey.
I haven't seen her in over a week, and then she picked me up. I saw her for like the 45-minute drive home. She went straight to bed. She had a call time at like 5 this morning, so I bet she's tucking it out. Poor thing.
Yeah.
Well, so before we kind of move on, I know I just heard you say this is really your one kind of collection, but
yeah,
I kind of want to say I beg to differ, because look at those little, like, there's a Mario, and then you got Orange Bird behind you, and then I love that Simba hanging.
Well, it started with this one, and then the rest of it came along. This is actually the Zelda is a gift from when my daughter was born from a friend, and then that's another gift, I think, from a friend. And this is all like mostly my daughter, going to Disney now. My daughter going to Disney. So yeah, and all these pins are mostly her. So it's just, it escalated the collecting. Like, everything's like really just started to snowball. We all know how this goes.
Yes, that snowball gets bigger and bigger, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's starting to look like a snowman.
Is that the lanyard from Flap, or where'd you get that lanyard from?
This one I ordered offline.
Did you?
Yeah, I ordered it off of the FiGPiN.com, and I just want to.
One of those really thick ones, or is it a thinner one?
Just want to bring the plug forward, like, because you can't see it all the way back there. So
Hey,
tonight's sponsor.
Sweet.
There you go.
Plug that in there.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So Jamie, they're asking, are you on PlayStation or Xbox?
I play on the PC.
Okay.
I'm like that far in, dude. Went a little nuts, spent a lot of money.
There you go. Hey, it's all good.
Well, I was playing on the iPad because the Switch, I was having trouble with the controllers. I don't know. Fortnite's hard with a controller to me. So I moved on to the pad, and it was really easy on the pad, but then they had that whole money argument or something. I don't know.
Yep.
And so I just and I also wanted to make videos. And so I built a computer to make videos, and I'm working on it. I'm going to do that. That's what the YouTube that hopefully I'll get better with that because I've been working on my costuming stuff more. So you'll see more of that stuff with like my daughter because that's my nerdy other stuff. Like I dress her up in superhero costumes.
Oh, cute.
That's
So
awesome.
you guys get to see that fun stuff too. So that's coming. That season's, October's around the corner.
It
Very
sounds
true.
like you're gonna have to get her
Yeah.
into some cons and play some cosplay.
I know that's the next thing I'm working on accelerating is my nerdy con costumes because I can build all those things. I just have not, like kind of focused down and raising a kid those first 5 years is really, a little, happy birthday, third birthday. You're really like, whoo,
You
we're
can tell the
getting somewhere.
parents in the, out of the three of us shaking their head. Yep.
Mhm. So yeah.
I mean, I have a 7-year-old as well, so I definitely know where you're coming from.
But
Yeah.
it's fun dressing her up. So and now like I want to dress up too.
It's fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cons, we just are coming off the heels of San Diego Comic-Con. Did you see a lot of posts from, the community about the Comic-Con, and did you see anything fun that you liked out of it?
I want a Stitch. I want a Stitch. I was traveling this weekend, so I was kind of like not able to look at a lot of stuff, but I did like seeing posters, and Midnight Geek would post live videos or do live videos and then post videos on his Instagram. So I was able to kind of catch up that way and see people. And like I did the Instagram stories of Levi and Kyle and a couple others. Like it was really fun to kind of see. I like seeing behind the scenes. So I
Yep.
liked seeing them putting it together and breaking it down. If that's like, and then I also liked seeing how Funko set up like a whole experience in a town. I really enjoy that type of marketing and pomp and circumstance with things. So I like that. I like the clean style of FiGPiN. I don't collect a pop at all because it's just too much for me. I cannot handle the extent of it. My mother-in-law has pops and I'm like, I don't even get to see them because they're stacked deep and it bothers me and I can't see the ones on the back and I don't like that. So yeah, I have a hard time with those. It just even the boxes to me because it's like seems like something you can hurt so easily. Like, oh, I dropped it and now the corner's.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
very much so.
I know this is not FiGPiN, but you threw out the F word, Funko, and you guys know my obsession with All Might. Did you guys see that they had announced a 18-inch All Might Funko?
No. Oh no,
Yeah.
she says. Oh no.
There's only a few 18-inch ones. There's like the Harry Potter, I think a Batman.
Pikachu.
I don't know what a Pikachu, yeah. And yeah, so when they announced that thing, I was like, bye. I'm like, Joe, we need like 8 of these. And he's like, 1. You get 1.
You get 1.
He was like, where are we gonna put that giant thing? I'm like, in my bedroom.
That's crazy. That thing has to be massive.
There you go.
Oh, because I have the 10-inch one like on my little headboard, just sitting there looking at me, but 18 inches, man, that's gonna be great.
That's what I was thinking. Professor FiGPiN says, where are you gonna put that, Alex? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Where do you put 18 inches of All Might in your house?
We are talking about Funko here, right?
Yes. I tried to word that. Not
Look at Alex's face.
the whole time I'm trying not to go there.
We're not talking about Iron Man and
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I started it with The Rock, so I can't.
oh god.
To change subjects, Professor FiGPiN, I have 0 APs, and I was thinking number 100 needs to be an AP, so I need to work on that.
Yeah. So we need a rock AP to be number 100 for you, right?
Oh, that would be a dream. I mean, I thought, a Care Bear, Lucky Care Bear would be
Care Bear. There you go. Yeah.
would be a little more achievable. Or maybe that Comic-Con exclusive that's glitter. I forget what number it is, 721. It's the 626 outfit, but it's the glitter one.
Yeah, the glitter one.
Are you guys reading the comments, by the way?
Yo, there.
I'm trying to stay away from it right now.
You
guys are
I better have a drink.
Crazy.
I used this cup tonight for Mike, and I don't see him in here.
Mike, I got to see
Mike.
I was like, does he want to visit the last Blockbuster? Like,
there you go, the last Blockbuster, right? So yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. As we mentioned, Battle went ahead and got a chance to volunteer there along with many other amazing people. I know I saw Professor FiGPiN volunteering. I believe Mickey's Walt was there as well. Battle, do you want to go ahead and kind of give us the Reader's Digest version of your experience?
Oh, let's see. So shout out to Anna, Zero, FiGPiN Professor, Mickey's Walt. There's going to be way too many. Austin, Midnight Geek. Trying to go down the line, especially because there was the ones at my booth and then the people I didn't really see too often at the other booth. I know Man C was there. Who else did I always keep running into? Put it in the comments, whoever I didn't forget. The love's there. If I don't even remember who I already named off now, but it was crazy. I mean, it was bonkers. That was my very first con. I had no idea what I was getting into. And
how big is it? That's what I was trying to understand, the magnitude of it. I've been to hair shows. So I've been to like convention centers that are huge with like booth after booth, but how big is this place?
It's of course the San Diego Convention Center. I don't know the like square footage, but I walk like 20,000.
I want the technical specs
a day. Like, I mean, and I don't even think I saw everything. Like, we would work pretty much until like 2-3 o'clock and the lines would start filing down and we'd finally get to like kind of spell each other off. And huge. I mean, I walked and walked and walked and I still don't think I saw almost everything. I would watch people post and I'm like, where did they see that? I never saw that. And like, it was gigantic. It was so cool. I have been told that I actually got to experience it not as crowded. I think people said there was like 150,000 people or something like that there. But and I heard that was like the small scale version of it. I've heard that there's 250, 300,000 people there at times. But with COVID and like some of the bigger people like DC and all them not showing up, I think and I think there was still like rollover tickets or something as well. So I think we're still getting our feet back under us and it's still growing. But I mean, even with that, I mean, if you'd be walking around, you'd be bouncing off people, you'd be saying, excuse me, a million times, because there was just ants of people, ant mounds indeed.
So you're at this huge event and you get to volunteer, you're going ahead and helping people, are you a sign holder? Like no one after this? Are you checking people out? What does that look like if you're at the event?
So, I mean, I think everybody had slightly different roles. Mainly, I guess I'll even kind of start from the beginning when I first get there. You walk in and tons of people are already setting up, but it's just this giant warehouse department store looking thing with just like metal canvases getting set up, and you just see pallets and pallets and pallets with boxes stacked to the ceiling. You know what I mean? I mean, but they still had rows. Like, I mean, they kind of had their same thing that we walked down, but they already had everybody kind of set up where their booth was going to be and where they needed their confined space, if you will. But I mean, it was just like this box maze. It was insane. And then we basically start unpacking our pallets and then pulling out these awesome booth setups that Amato had designed. And we just start clicking them together. We're screwing them together. And all of a sudden it comes out to be this epic, cool looking booth. We make ourselves a little back room so that we can keep our stock in there, hang out, eat some food if we're trying to catch a quick lunch. And then once we get the setup, that's kind of where the magic happens. We start unboxing everything, get it on its shelvings, getting all the POS systems set up. And then we're walking.
It's your first
around.
look, your first in hand.
Yeah. I mean, funny enough, I don't even think I saw most of the pins because we were so busy trying to set up. I don't even think I actually saw the pins in hand until like the first day it was live, and like people who would come from the main booth over to our booth to buy the Star Wars pins, they're like, "Oh yeah, look at these," and I'm like, "I haven't even seen that yet. Can I see that?" And so it was actually really, really cool.
Was it fun seeing the excitement in their faces about the pins?
People were stoked, and I would like to believe we also hooked a bunch of new people who had no idea what FiGPiN was about. They would stop by, at least for our booth. We were in the Lucas Pavilion, so we had a bunch of Star Wars stuff up, and it was just like people would say, "What is this?" We'll tell me all about it. We'd tell them about, sometimes they'd stand there for 10. We couldn't really do it when the line was too crazy in the morning, but in the afternoon, they'd come by. We talked to them for, 5-10 minutes about the app, show them all about it. And hopefully we found some new fans.
Yeah, seeing in the it's fun after each event, like the Star Wars one and then this one, seeing the new people come into the Discord. Because like Discord isn't my first place that I went to. I went to Facebook, but Discord now my favorite because it's like an AOL chat room almost. Sorry, still telling my age there.
There you go.
Still use my AOL too. Anyways,
you got an AIM account still?
Yes.
You'd hear the door open. Junk, junk.
It's my junk email. Actually, it works very well.
Hey,
anyway, we're not talking about emails today.
What's Professor saying in the?
It's been really fun seeing all these new people come in excited about FiGPiNs because they discovered them in this. I mean, to me, a large place with so many things that you could see. This is the thing that they found.
Yeah.
Especially Comic-Con, like San Diego Comic-Con. Like,
so Jamie, Professor FiGPiN is saying to check your DM on your IG account, because he has given you something. So
what did you do?
What happened? Well, thank you, Professor.
This is an interesting.
What the FiGPiN?
I haven't seen this happen on What the FiGPiN before.
What the FiGPiN? Tell Andres, what did you do?
What did you do? Let's see what happened. What is this?
So Battle, we had another good question from Brad Gallagher. What was your most interesting, funniest interaction that you had, doing the whole FiGPiN volunteering there?
Oh.
Wait, first we gotta see what the pin was. What was it, Jamie?
Thank you. It's a Stitch.
No way.
What? Look at that.
That's the comic Stitch, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Professor FiGPiN, you're awesome, man.
Thank
you are the man.
Coming in clutch.
Tuning in. I had a really good time hanging out with Professor and a bunch of the other guys. We got to stay and meet with Fry Guy. Incredibly generous. Had a really good time. So I hope we get to do this many more times. To kind of circle around on the back questions, I'll back up a little farther, then I'll answer your question as well, John. All the way up until opening night, preview night, the people are coming on the loudspeaker saying, "You have 30 minutes until we open the doors." I would look around. There was everything everywhere. Like, people were still setting up. There was boxes. There was pallets. There was so much stuff. Are you crying? Is that awesome?
Yes, I'm trying not to. Sorry.
Hey, you made a day, bro.
This is why I love this community, and I'm gonna go through this now because I wanted to actually point this out. But like, I have a Hydra Stomper from a giveaway that What the FiGPiN did. That's up here. Like, a large percentage of my pins are actually gifts either from other people once they found out I was collecting, or just people from the community. My Boba Fett over here is from Zero.
Nice.
I won in a giveaway from Discord. Disney FiGPiN gave me one of my stitches for my birthday. I mean, I have I have so much.
And,
I have so much
I'm sure you've heard
because
us say this before.
people are so sweet.
Yeah, and we definitely, I think the three of us agree that this is probably the most favorite part about this community, you know, and that FiGPiN has built is just the, you know, the generosity of the collectors in the community going ahead and doing awesome things like this. And, you know, I mean, obviously it was a total surprise that, you know, Professor FiGPiN was going to be amazing and do that for you. So, yeah, cool. Well, very cool, man.
And it looks like Robert Gibbons is already putting the idea out there that we need to get that thing maxed, boosted.
There we go. Let's get a max for you.
And another, like John in the Facebook boosters page, my very first max boosted pin is my orange bird from Disney, from a trip I got to go on with my mom and my daughter. Very important trip.
Able to help
Can't talk about that one or I'll cry too. But just saying, that's one of my favorite stories, because I think Professor FiGPiN asked what one of my favorite stories is my first max boosted pin is my orange bird.
Oh,
very important trip. So
very nice.
That is awesome. Thank you, Professor. That was awesome. And to the community out there, thank you for everything you do. I mean, I know that's one of the things that hooked me in. A lot of the pins, as you said, I've found through people collecting. It's always good to hear when the favor is paid forward.
I loved having, again, the stories. Like each pin has a story, and yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely. Stories are very important.
So we have, and this is another person that I have not seen in the chat before. So we have a Project Airborne that is asking a question. Is it normal that they bought all 6 NBA FiGPiNs and the first Monday they won 5 of the 6 chases?
Dang.
So one, definitely not normal. So you're super lucky. But the question that I do have as a follow-up is, are they first edition pins, or did you get them from, you know, or are they second edition pins? Because I know that with the second edition pins, there's not that many unlocks on them, so you have a better chance of getting the chases on them there. So, but yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, obviously I don't think it's that normal that you go ahead and get 5 of the 6 chases on your very first chance there. So
definitely need to play the lottery this week.
Yeah, I would play the lottery for sure. Yeah, that was a lucky thing there.
Although I've been seeing in the fans page, people that are new to collecting, they buying them and they score like kind of off the bat. I think it might be like almost like in waiting. I don't know if it's how it's going in the system, but the system's already kicked to them the chase and it's just waiting to be opened. So maybe those people just, and it's, for me, I love it because it just flames the fire. Like just, let's throw some gasoline on this, because now that person's going to be hooked. I can't imagine if I won a chase right off the bat, I'd have been like broke. I'd have been so broke.
Done for, huh?
Yeah, it would have sold. I would have been gone.
And to clarify my question, was the base, the common NBA pin, was it the first edition or the second edition pin? There is only one lot of the chase edition pins there. So, but yeah, I mean, so we talked about SDC. You guys, any of you guys get any of the SDC pins? Battle, I hope that you were able to get, depending on how busy it was there.
You know, it was actually bonkers, and I didn't even get a set until like right at the very end. I was able to get the one, and they're all super cool pins. Love them indeed. I still think my
Bring
new
them in closer. Bring
logo.
them in closer.
I will indeed. So that hyperspace.
I'm just speaking for the people in the chat.
That hyperspace logo is so freaking cool. I absolutely love that one.
I'm not a logo chaser, but I want to be a logo chaser because of that logo. Like, it's like, yeah. It's funny because I'm driving back and it's storming and I'm watching the rain because I rain next to my windshield. I'm crazy because of Florida rain. And you could see it flowing. I'm like, I wonder if that's where hyperspace logo came from.
We have problems.
Because 70 miles an hour and rain flying up your windshield, it looks a lot like hyperspace.
Very true.
Just wondering. If anybody knows that bit of information.
If anyone has a connection to George Lucas, please go ahead and ask the question. We'd love to know.
Inquiring minds.
So we had Unlock Day. battle? Were you able to get your pins in the unlocker room to claim them?
Still in the wrapper, haven't even dabbled in it
Oh
yet.
man.
Oh man.
Alex and Jamie, did you guys get any SDC pins?
I got my first one 5 minutes ago.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
I'm still reeling.
I was
I don't
able
know
to
my
snag
life's
myself
position. I should check.
both logos and Carnage and the Batman.
Very cool. Awesome.
Batman is so sweet. I'll pull that guy up.
That does look pretty cool, man. That's a great pin.
I'm still low key looking maybe for a Spider-Man. I like the glow on it, but I just don't want to overpay for him.
Glow. I wish I had a little blacklight flashlight. That would be super fun to see.
I just got 62 on this stitch.
Dang, did you really?
Yeah, only
That's
62. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, the Spider-Man is a super cool one. You know, we actually had a couple little run-in bets going on before the start of the con, like who's going to sell out first.
Speaking of crap sequences, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Totally just had to do that just to be silly.
just to bug a professor, like, oh, no wonder.
Yeah. Sorry.
Too funny. I wonder if Jason's still in the chat. I wonder who actually won the crown. I wonder if Spider-Man or Batman sold out first.
Oh,
I want to say it was Batman, because that was my bet, but I don't know exactly.
Really, so Batman? You think Batman and Spider-Man were up for being sold out first more than Escanor?
I think so. I don't think a lot of people know who Escanor is. At least I didn't.
I didn't either.
This one doesn't do the justice because you can't really see the glitter through it. But I was super impressed at the way these pins came out with the glitter on them. I mean, Spider-Man first,
with glitter.
Batman second, close 1 and 2.
I fall for the glitter every time.
The crown.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I don't need Spider-Man, but I kind of want that Spider-Man.
There's that Escanor.
John, were you able to get some?
I have not got any yet, so it's on my list of things to do. I know. It's been a busy week for me personally. So, but yeah,
that's right. We need to give you a congratulations. You're going to be a business owner, or you are a business owner now.
Yep. It's been a busy week, like I said. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yep. So if you guys know me, you can go ahead and come check out my chicken parm.
Chicken parm, yes, sir.
Yes. Road trip.
That was super cool.
So we'll stick on the road of cons. We have Crunchyroll Expo coming up here. I believe it's in 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. I think it's the first week of August. So you guys excited? I mean, that logo looks very cool. I'm excited about the logo. Do you think there's going to be any other pins that are going to be announced there for that expo?
I think if they did, it would only be like maybe 1 or 2. I don't think they would go all out just because, SDC was a huge lineup.
Huge.
Yeah.
But got the sign for me, so thank you.
I had to. Yes. Look at those. I like the logos.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So is it like a light shade of gray, a white, and then a darker shade of gray, and then yellow?
It's supposed to be like their symbol, like the eye symbol for the San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh.
But you're right. I didn't notice that.
Okay. Yeah, so on the dot on the eye is the actual eye, I think.
Yeah, I was just thinking like the F is like a light gray, and then it's a white, and then a dark gray.
Yeah, it's like just like that. I didn't even notice the difference. And I thought the F and the I were the same, but yeah, gray, white, darker gray than the yellow. That was really cool. I don't even think I've put these into the app yet either, so who knows?
I feel that. I haven't done my anti-May or anti-June, whichever one you want to call it.
Yeah.
Anna June, yeah.
I have that logo somewhere. I need to put in there.
All right, so we have the Crunchyroll Expo coming up. We talked about SDC.
Time for Frag Guy giveaway?
Yeah, Fry Guy giveaway.
Right?
Let's do it, Battle.
We're gonna stop
So
in
Battle, just so you know, I totally did you wrong. I totally did, Amanda and David so horrible last week. So I have to go ahead and
Happy to have you back.
Yeah, we're happy to have you back for sure.
You were missed, just know.
Thanks, Jamie. I appreciate you as well.
I will say, when we first started this, I was always kind of like, well, yeah, I can jump on tonight. Like this was way back for what the FiGPiN and all that. But it was always just like, all right, let's talk FiGPiN tonight. All right, yeah, I got some time left. And now when I didn't get to tune in last week, I missed it. Definitely enjoy this way more than I ever expected. So it's definitely nice to be back. Miss you.
Well, we're happy to have you back, man.
Good.
Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and give something away via Fry Guy. What do we say?
Yeah, let's do it.
And you should have access to share your screen.
Let me try to share it up now.
Just make sure you pause.
Nah.
Okay. We know that John forgot to hit pause last week. Wait.
All right.
Hold on. You're at the question already.
All right. Well, they can replay it. The question's not the answer. Here we go.
What's going on with the FiGPiN fans? Fry Guy Pins is back, and we have another exciting giveaway for you on tonight's show. All you have to do is simply answer the following Fry trivia question correctly. The first person with the correct answer in the comments of this live feed are going to win their choice of one of these mystery grab bags. With that, tonight's Fry trivia question is this. In the movie Aladdin, how many total wishes does Genie grant in the film? And the correct answer is 6.
Well, wait, what? The same thing just happened. I told you there's a jinx. There's a jinx. I told you.
So actually, the reason why I didn't stop is because I actually saw one in the chat already. So did you guys want to verify the one that you saw in there? That's why I let it play. Because I want an answer.
Don't even.
All right. FiGPiN is the first person to say 6 on my count.
I see it as well.
Who is it? Who do we have?
FiGPiN.
Yes.
FiGPiN.
Yep.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I was watching, and he'd already said it, so I went ahead and just let it rock. I wanted to give you a little bit of a heartache,
I mean,
I tried to not let you be out there on your own, brother.
Did you see Fry Guy's comment? You guys had one job.
You had one job. Oh man. Now I don't feel bad. Thank you, Battle, for not making me feel bad.
I wanted to be in the same boat, man. I'm in there paddling with you, man.
Congrats, Ben.
All right, let's stop sharing your screen.
Wait, hold on. I gotta.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta play the prize. What prize?
I'm sorry.
Ben want?
FiGPiN.
That's the best part.
FiGPiN, tell me which one you want to win. Oh wait, there's only one left. Pick that one. Pick that one.
Pick the one that's left.
Okay.
Fitting. Which one is he gonna pick?
He wants to pick the Star Wars grab bag. Let's see what you want from the greatest Fry Guy giveaway.
I'm excited.
All right, you're going to go with the Star Wars mystery bag. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Move this over here. First of all, you're going to get this lovely bag from Cakeworthy. And then inside, you're going to have this AOP shirt, which features all the characters from Star Wars, as well as, what's this? An artist-proof Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. Congratulations.
Oh, man.
Ooh, score.
Wow.
Nice.
FiGPiN, congratulations, dude. That was clutch for sure. And I love the comments saying that people are like, all right, Alex is taking over next week.
Don't worry.
Next week is August, and we don't have a sponsor lined up. I'm sure after these past 2 weeks, Fry Guy's gonna be like, I'm out.
yeah, he's gonna be like, I'll never do this again with these idiots.
He's like, bail.
Yep.
Exactly.
Heck no.
You guys had one job.
That's the
I can't trust these guys.
Right there, it's like,
Itty bitty chance of getting it wrong.
That's right, for sure. Oh man, crazy night.
Well, thank you, Fry Guy and Hot Tamale, for those awesome videos. And the giveaways have been amazing. So thank you for another awesome month.
Yeah,
I've
definitely enjoyed it.
Guys, make sure that you're checking them out on Pop Shop Live. They have amazing videos.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think they're going to be doing Pop Shop Live too much more. I think they're going to be sticking to their IG Live.
Okay, so then let's go ahead and look at their IG page. They have a great giveaway going on right now. Make sure you're going ahead and taking a look at their story as well as their reels. They have these cool boards set up that you get to choose a number, you get a chance at one of the pins there, as well as a mystery pin, and there's possibly a secret AP out of one of those pins that you're going to go ahead and if you select the right number, there's possibly a secret AP that you can win. So
FiGPiN Frenzy board. It's called a FiGPiN
Frenzy board.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, if any of you guys have watched any of their other stuff, they do a bunch of neat things, like where they'll pop stuff out, show it behind it. They'll have like, oh, you get a 2 times chance. Sometimes you get a discount. Like, it's going to be really, really cool to see what kind of hidden surprises behind that Frenzy board. I know they got a lot of neat stuff on that board already, stuff I haven't actually even picked up. So if you're not familiar, basically you can go on, check out Fry Guy on IG, look at their latest post. It'll tell you all the fine details on it. It'll actually have 2 more posts behind that, board 1 and 2. When you pick on that board, you actually say, okay, I want exactly, those top 3 right there. Thank you, Jamie. So that board 1, when you look at it, you'll actually be able to pick out of all of those different FiGPiNs that are on there. And what you do is you comment on that board, like, okay, I want number 1 or 7 or 10 or however many are on there. You'll comment in there, you'll claim that spot. Make sure that when you do, I think it'll be,
don't take my Cheshire cat.
Yeah. So then I believe how I understand it is when they get that entire board claimed, they're going to have a special live show. They're going to start pulling all of them, showing everybody what they won, and then hopefully possibly show a hidden AP and some other really, really cool gifts. So I'm excited. Make sure to check out their page at Fry Guy DJ. Start claiming those prizes now, because I think it's going to go fast and be a lot more fun than we even have a clue of.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I was excited to go ahead and see that post earlier today, so it's definitely going to be fun. Thank you for explaining that way better than what I just did. You're a huge help there, Battle.
No problem, Fry Guy.
Alex, there you go.
Huge. It's huge.
Alex, it's on you. What do we got for next week?
Ooh, we have a very special guest next week. It's the one and only Deku Pops.
Oh,
so
yay.
I'm excited to speak with him, get to know him a lot better. And he had a streak there where he was winning quite a bit of pins, if I remember correctly. So it'd be awesome to see what his special secret sauce is to win those.
I'm super excited. I know there's a couple times he does live stuff and shows different pins and things he's collected. Super cool guy. I'm excited to chat with him. That's gonna be awesome.
I like how someone just said, "Who's that guy?" Deku Pops.
If you don't know, you're snoozing.
That's for sure.
Just to kind of recap, Fry Guy's commenting in our thing right now that each spot is a revealed FiGPiN and includes a mystery concealed FiGPiN. So
that's why I think it's $30, because you get the pin that you see, and then there's also a secret pin
with the chance for that secret.
Pins.
Yeah, chance for the secret to be an AP.
Dang, that's actually really cool. How fun. After you hang out with David and Amanda, you start to realize how they come up with these things. They're super fun, super energetic. Their 2 little girls are super cute, and they're just full of energy. So like when they come up with these games, just know that they've invested some hard-earned time, thoughts, they've worked it out, they played these games before, and it's going to be a heck of a good time.
Yeah, it's that they're some of the most amazing people we've definitely met, for sure. And it's been an honor to have them be our sponsor, as well as just go ahead and get them, get to know them and call them friends now at this point. So yeah, we appreciate Fry Guy and Hot Tamale.
They have some more stuff coming up in the near future. stay tuned. They're gonna keep blowing it out of the water.
Definitely. Yeah, like I shared, I got a chance to go ahead and take a sneak peek at their website, guys. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right, well, guys, it's that time of the week. We appreciate everyone so much for joining us. Make sure that you're hitting that like button. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you have not done so already, we appreciate the follow, the like, or the subscribe. I will go ahead and give it to, we'll do Jamie first since she's our guest. I always do ladies first. Jamie, anything to close out the show for us?
Oh yeah. Buy more FiGPiNs. Buy more FiGPiNs, and
What's that third thing again?
buy more FiGPiNs.
There you go. Love it.
And
huge. It was huge.
Huge. Make sure your collection is huge.
That's right.
There you go.
Awesome. Alex, what about you?
Not a whole lot from me. I think, John, though, we need to show them, the people, what that giveaway is once we hit that 1,000 subscriber again. Do you have it nearby?
Oh,
I do. Let me
Russian.
take it out of the package so there's no glare on it. Guys, we have a Jin Kazama.
Oh man.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I just saw a Tekken post that we're a few weeks away from a new game coming out. So it's definitely going to be fun. So guys, yeah, make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel because we are giving away that pin.
And you want to be a winner.
Yep.
Yes. So we're at 425 right now. We just need to keep it going. We're almost halfway there.
Yep.
Holy smokes, that's
Exciting.
all already. Thank you all so much. Keep spreading the love.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's really it for me. Thank you again, Fry Guy and Hot Tamale, for your generous donations and these awesome giveaways. Like, just echoing what John and Mel said, you guys are great, become really good friends. So we appreciate you guys. Looking forward to trying to figure out who are going to be our sponsor is for next month. So if you are a retailer or someone that wants to sponsor What the FiGPiN for the month of August, reach out to me and we'll set something up. Or if you just want to know what it entails, also just reach out to me. If you have any interest in coming on the show, also reach out to me and we can set up time and go through that. So I appreciate all you guys for watching and see you next week.
Awesome. Battle, what about you, my friend?
Jamie, I feel like we've been talking for this long, but it's only felt like this long because we've had too much fun. I feel like we should definitely chat some more and learn way more about you. Again, if you haven't followed her already, Colorful Jamie, add her on Fortnite, add her on Instagram. Make sure to boost that Stitch.
I think she might even have her MySpace page still up, it sounds like. So
email her at AOL.com.
Dead. I'm dead.
So
I do.
that is too funny.
I don't know that sign in. No, it's probably still there.
Hey, just your fingerprint these days, right? It'll get you in.
there you go.
Right?
Well, yeah, it was so fun. Thank you for joining us. I had a great time. Congratulations on the Stitch. Keep going with that collection, and hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, I loved it.
Guys, thank you so much, Jamie. It's been a pleasure and an honor to go ahead and get to speak with you in person, as well as get to know a little bit more about you. So thank you so much for everything that you've done for us tonight, as well as just your participation in the community. It's definitely been awesome. Congratulations on the cool Stitch pin.
I know.
So you're one up on me on SDCC pin, so I'm a little jealous right now.
Right.
Thanks, Professor.
Neener.
Yeah,
Right.
Professor FiGPiN. Let's also not forget about Sound Warp with the amazing giveaway right in the beginning there. For the code. So, guys, we keep saying this community is amazing. So, make sure that you're spreading it, even if it's not to go ahead and join What the FiGPiN. Not that I'm saying I don't want you to join What the FiGPiN, but FiGPiN has created such an amazing community, and there's something for everyone for you to enjoy. So, make sure you're going ahead and spreading the word about FiGPiN as well as What the FiGPiN. Battle, Alex, as always, it's been a pleasure. You guys are absolutely amazing. Jamie, again, have a wonderful night. I'm pretty sure you've seen the show till the end. Yes, Jamie?
Yeah, a little bit of boosting awesome.
All right. Yeah. So if you don't mind joining us, Battle will let you do the countdown. Guys, we will catch you next week. And thank you so much, Battle.
3, 2, 1.
Boost awesome.
Boost awesome.
Have a great night,
Have a good
everybody.
night, guys.